What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog. We are looking real good. Look at that. The goblin is clean. Last time I was coming down, I washed it, and it hasn't gotten dirty at the yard sitting, so we're looking good. Look at those rims, brand new rims as well, on the front steers and on the back. If you guys have not checked that video out, make sure to do so. Make sure to go support me there as well. For the ones that haven't seen it, well, I got brand new 24s in the truck and in the trailer, guys. I'm not gonna give you too much specs because I really want you guys to go check out that video if you guys have not seen it yet. We are here currently in Miami, Florida, just waiting for my door. We're actually booking a load going up to Garland, Texas. That is in the area of Dallas. And pretty much, yeah, I'm just waiting for my door. I have my reefer on. I am here, dropping temperature. Look, I have it set to 35. Currently right now it's at 65. When I started it was at 91. So you guys already know how hot it is in Miami when there's freaking 91 degrees inside the reefer, you know. But yeah, pretty much like I said, if you guys have not checked that video out, make sure to do so you guys can support me there as well. We got our tanks looking good, we got our rims looking good. Little by little, guys, I've been working on my truck and doing everything that I've been wanting to do in the truck, such like the rims. I wanted to get 24s in the trailer. I wanted to have the dual tanks or a single big tank. So I got that done already. Been done that. You guys have not checked this video out either, make sure to do so. That's a very simple and clean mod in my opinion. Go make sure to check out that video and give me your thoughts down below as well in that video. That way I can know if you guys are enjoying what I've been doing to the truck lately. Other than that, guys, the goblin is looking good. Like I said, we're here waiting for our door. There's a smaller truck on this side over next to that truck that hopefully leaves first, and then I can pull in there. So yeah, pretty much I'm supposed to turn in at 8 in the morning, Friday morning at 8. So I don't have too much time because it is like 4 o'clock now here and it's Wednesday. So if they do take forever to load me here, then I guess I'm gonna have to change that appointment because it's not like I can do magic, you know. Let's see what happens here, and what, you know, I'll keep you guys updated to see how everything turns out. We got both of our spares, and they are both 24s. Now I don't have 22. I don't have a 22 and a 24. Now I have two 24s. So yeah, man, pretty much like I was telling you guys, I've been doing to the truck, you know, things here and there, little by little, just to accomplish everything that I've wanted to, you know. She's looking good. She's looking good. Check it out. 30 pallets. Go ahead, hermano. Ahí le ponen el sello, ¿no? Alright, so you guys saw that we got loaded a few minutes ago. I literally just moved over here to this side so I can get out of everybody's way. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick pre-trip inspection. I already checked the truck before I left the yard, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing again just to make sure that we don't have any issues, because I'm gonna go ahead and head out already, you know. Looking good, we're looking good. Yep. Got our seal. I'm also gonna put on a lock because people lately, they've been breaking seals and stuff like that, man. I tell you, man, sometimes I feel like we're working with little kids, you know. But anyways, I don't want to get into that topic. Anyways, guys, like I was saying, I'm gonna do a pre-trip inspection, make sure that we don't have any issues at all. We're gonna start this day out, or this afternoon. It's currently like 6 o'clock. I know that traffic right now sucks, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta go drive. and I gotta start pushing miles towards the back. So let's go for it. All right, so my lights are off, right? The little lights that I installed there. Let me show you guys. See, both of them are off. Let me show you guys now when I turn it back on. When I turn them on, so you guys can see the brightness and how good this looks. There it is. I don't know. Check it out. Leave me your comments down below and let me know what you think. Look at this side right here. Now we know these 3/4 lights are super bright, so I can't wait to get off the truck and take a look to see how it looks from the front and from the back of the truck, facing looking forward. If you know, you know. Bye-bye, scale house. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got a green light. Show you guys. Anytime now. Anytime now. Green light. Green light. Anyways, I know that some of you guys are gonna be asking me, do the lights bother me? Me personally, they don't bother me because my dad's truck used to have lights there under the mirrors, and I used to drive a Peterbilt when I was a driver for one of my friends. I used to drive a white Peterbilt, and I'm sure if you guys follow like the old subscribers, I'm sure you guys can remember those videos. Some of those videos, well, I think most of those videos were in Spanish too, so I don't know if you guys remember or not, but that truck had lights under the mirrors as well, so pretty much they don't bother me. They are a little bright, but they don't bother me. Anyways, we're here in Lee, Florida. I still got like another 3 hours to drive, and pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive whatever I'm missing and go to sleep. And I guess that tomorrow will be a new day. fuel is hella expensive. $5.58 still here in Florida. I don't know why, because everywhere else is a lot cheaper, but this thing is expensive. Anyways, there's not much we can do about that. So yesterday we had a little encounter. We came across a little issue, guys. Not a big thing. Things that happen on the road. It is what it is, you know. I was coming down the highway, right? The middle of the night. You guys know that I drive at night, so in the middle of the night, there was a big crocodile, big alligator. Boom, and took a piece of me, you know. I thought that I busted the bumper, but thank God the bumper is safe. Look at the bumper. Bumper is safe with no issues at all. Now, all right, it wasn't a real alligator. I called him an alligator, but it wasn't an alligator. It was a blown tire. It was a blowout. I hit it right here. See? Hit it right there. Boom. And that moved it to the side. But I still hit it with my fender over here. Not a lot of damage occurred, but you can see that I hit it right there. It did a little dent right there because it hit the little bracket, you know, hit the bracket inside. So when I hit the bracket inside, it dented this right here a little bit. Not too much, that's not too bad, to be honest. It did give it a few scratches, but to be honest, it could have been a lot worse. That right there does not bother me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does bother me because I try to keep my truck as clean and as neat as possible. But unfortunately, things like this do happen, guys. I mean, it is what it is. There's not much we can do about that, you know. You guys know that I drive most of the time. I do, I want to say 95% of my driving at night. So you have less issue with traffic, but you have to deal with the deers, with the blown tires, you know, just with the elements of the night, you know, which sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. Shit does happen, and there's not much we can do about it, right? So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. I just had some lunch. It's like 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my pre-trip inspection, make sure that we don't have any issues at all. Check my seal, make sure that we don't got any issues at all, and after that we're gonna head out. Look at the seal, put a log on it as well. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna do my pre-trip inspection. After that we're gonna ride out. When I say we, it's because my dad is parked over there, right there. It's my dad's truck, which you guys are gonna see rolling down the street in a few. We're not gonna go all the way. We're gonna take our different ways because he's going to Houston and I'm going to Dallas. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, shit like that does happen. What I'll do is, once I get back to Miami, whenever I get back, I'll take out my fender and I would I'm gonna sort of push. I don't know if you see it right there. I'm gonna sort of push that in a bit. It's very small, guys. I can leave it at that and nobody will notice, you know. The scratches, you can't do nothing about that other than clean this right here, but it is what it is. It's all good. I mean, it's not like I have to replace the fender because of that. You could replace it, but I don't have to. I'm not obligated to replace it just because of that little stuff. So yeah, man. Let's go ahead and do a pre-trip, check our tires, check our oil levels, check all of our fluids, check our lights, and let's hit the road to see how the day takes us. I have, let me see. Oh, I'll tell you guys. The leakage, boom. So it was from the breather. Thank God that it wasn't from the seal. It was from the breather, which is good. No leaking floor. Everything there is clean. I already checked it from the back. Everything back here is clean. It's only dirty where it was already dirty before, you know. So we're looking good. We're looking good on there as well. I I currently have, let me open the trunk right quick. $617 miles to our destination. What's that, like 10 hours away? 10, 11 hours away? So we have plenty of time. I deliver tomorrow at 8 in the morning, so I got plenty of time to get there. I'm gonna drive for a bit now, for sure. And then you guys know that after I have lunch and stuff like that, I like to take my nap. I'll probably take like an hour and a half nap, and then I'll continue my drive after that. Other than that, the truck is looking good. Got my paperwork right here. All I can say is let's get the day started so we can get to our location as soon as possible. Hopefully we don't come across any issues at all. Yep.
Let's go. Yeah. Like an addict.
Oh boy, looking good.
I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Stopped here at the first rest area here in Louisiana, right after the scale. I'm gonna take a little break here now. Drove for like 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna take a little break, a little nap. You guys know that every time I have lunch, if you guys don't know, I don't know, but I don't know about you guys, but me personally, every time I have lunch, after 2 or 3 hours, my body starts to relax, you get me? It starts to get in like this limp mode. So I like to always stop and take a little break, take a little nap, and then continue on with my trip later on, you know? Plus, there's still plenty of daytime outside, so I don't want to drive now with the traffic and stuff like that. Yeah, damage. Really can't tell, to be honest. Thank God, you know? Thank God that it didn't go to a worse state, you know? It wasn't as bad as I thought. Because when I hit that thing, man, that thing was big. It wasn't, you know what, it wasn't even one of these tires. You know, those trucks and trailers that have one single tire and it's like double the size? It was one of those. When I hit that thing, I'm like, oh man, I destroyed my damn bumper, man. I felt so bad. And then when I got down, I saw, like, okay, well, if I hit the bumper and nothing happened to it, then that's a pretty good bumper. But I'm thinking to myself, I could not hit it because it would have messed it up. The bumper is good, don't get me wrong, it's a good bumper, but I mean with the speed and that just being there at the floor, it's gonna cause damage. So yeah. But yeah, I hit this right here, the ladder, the stairs, and then that moved it more towards the side, and then I hit my fender here. But like I said, the fender, the only thing really the damage was a few scratches. You guys can see the height right here, you see? There was a few scratches and then that little nick right there, but it's alright. Not a big deal. Anyways, see our tires back here looking. Oh, the leak, guys, the leak in the truck, it was good. No more leaking in the axle or in the seal. good? Go support me. You guys have not supported me yet there on Instagram. Do so now. Let's make my channel grow as well. Tires are good back here. It's hot, but the tires are not that hot either, so that's good. Catching a little shade here already. Our fuel is looking good on both sides. Our brand new rims are looking good as hell. It's doing defrost, so it has to drop temperature now. We're doing good, guys. We're looking good. Oh, you know what? My guy told me that he had bolts for right here. Stainless steel bolts, so they don't look like this anymore. So I gotta get those changed out. So yeah, pretty much we're looking good. We're looking good. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a nap, some rest, and I'll catch you guys later. Check this out. 175 gallon, $879 here at the Tiger truck stop. That's wild, man. Look at my lights. That thing looks good. I'll show you guys from far away. I'll show you guys from far away what it's looking like. See, you can barely see it, but you can see it. That's what I wanted. Oh, I gotta do the ones with the bumper. But I'll do it some other day. Some other time, sorry. Other than that, we got our tanks full. Let's go ahead and I have plenty of fuel in the reefer, so I'm not even worried about that. Not worried about that. So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue with the night. Open up here. Looking good. Going north on 49 right now here in Louisiana. I currently have 333 miles to our destination, guys. It says I'm gonna be getting there around 3 in the morning. I have to stop to have to eat something because I'm getting a little hungry. So I don't know, maybe I'll stop there somewhere in a Swedish port once I hit I-20. They have a Petro there and a Flying J. No, I have a Petro, a Love's, and a QT. So I'll probably stop at one of those locations so I'll get something to eat in a few hours, and I guess we'll continue our trip from there. I was looking at the low board, trying to book something going from Dallas to San Antonio, but shit's so bad that they're only paying, you know, $400 or $500 going down. So I'm not really gonna do that. So I'm trying to see if I'm gonna stay over here in Dallas till Monday or what's gonna happen, to be honest. And then the loads down in McAllen right now are not as good as before either, going back home. So I don't know. We'll see. I think it's getting rough out here, man, for everybody. It's really time to, you know, start trying not to spend as much, you know, as much money, you know. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys once I stop again to have some food. Those lights are looking good. I want to show you when I stop. I want to show you how the lights look like that, because I showed you in the previous clip. I showed you how they look blue, and I forgot to show you how they look like this. So I'm gonna, once I stop again, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm literally like 5 miles away from the state line to Texas, and I stopped here at this QT. I had something to eat, a little thing. I didn't want to have too much food, because in reality, I don't want to get full, because then I have to drive. It's a little late now, and I don't want to. You know, once I eat, I start to fall asleep. I don't know, so I try not to do that, you know. But anyways, what I wanted to show you. Check this out. Look at that. You can barely see. I'm sorry, guys. You can barely see the lights under the mirror, and that is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that you won't be able to notice. You can barely see the light, and right here, from this angle, from this distance, you can see it less, because the lights that I have on the filter are so bright that you can barely see those little lights under the, you know, under the actual mirrors. Obviously you can see something, but you know, it's not like it calls too much attention. If you walk up to the truck normally, you probably wouldn't even notice it there. And that is what I wanted. Check out the back. Now look how the bike aligns with the sleeper, just like I wanted to. Anyways, let's continue the trip to see how the night keeps going. Yo por eso mismo no me interesaba buscarme otro camión, porque no hago nada con eso. So I get to the location, and there was people outside just looking at the truck and stuff like that. And one of the guys comes up to me. I guess that he has something to do with the load and stuff like that, or you know, the inside of the warehouse. He's like, "Hey, you coming here?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Give me your paperwork." He looked at it, and he said, "Well, what time is your appointment?" "Oh, 8 o'clock." He's like, "Let me go talk to them inside, because I know that they're already open." It was like 5:30 in the morning. He tells me, "Let me go inside, because I know they're already open, and let me see if they can unload you." And sure enough, he came outside like 15 minutes later, and he tells me, "Hey, man, parking door 4, parking door 4, because they're gonna take care of you right now." So thank God that just happened, that we got unloaded, so we are good to go. Let me go and make sure that they didn't tear up my stuff, because you guys saw when I got loaded, it was 30 pallets. Look at my 2 bars right here. It was 30 pallets, and it was all the way towards the front. So I figured, well, with 30 pallets, I'm sure they took off this junk out of here, you know. But hey, I guess that nothing happened here. Thank God that we are good here. So yeah, yep, we're looking good. We're looking good. Got our bars back here. I was really worried about those right there, because those things are getting super expensive, and they have hooked me up with these things, you know, so I really don't want to lose them. So pretty much, yeah, I guess now I'm gonna go to sleep for a bit so I can get up in a little while, send in my paperwork, and do what do you call it, and start booking, try to book a load from here, from Dallas, going to San Antonio or to the Valley, or to see what's out there. I don't have nothing yet, but I want to see what's out there. I think I showed you guys this tear up right here from one of the last plant loads that I did. They opened up a hole there. There you go. You can see it there, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. You guys know how this works. So yeah, successful load. All right, so let me get you guys up to speed. So we left the shipper like half an hour ago. I'm here stuck in traffic now because I'm about to catch 35 going south. We're still here in Dallas, obviously, right? I was looking at the rates. Rates are horrible. We're not paying good at all. Not in Dallas, not in San Antonio, not in McAllen, not in the area that I work in. They're not paying good at all. I don't know about up north, but I know that Jersey coming out, it sucks too. New York coming out, it sucks right now as well. And rates just keep going down. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, I was trying to book a load from Dallas to San Antonio, but they weren't paying. The money wasn't there, you know, paying $300, $400, $500. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste a day of mine for that. So that's pretty much it, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and go down to the valley. Hopefully we can load either tonight or tomorrow, Saturday. We'll see. My dad is gonna be down there as well, so hopefully we don't have to stay the weekend, because that would suck. Last time I was here, I literally stayed the weekend because my load was for Saturday and then it got moved over. Woo, y'all heard that. My load was for Saturday, then it got moved over to Sunday. So, you know, just part or things of the profession, you know. So we'll see how everything turns out. I'll keep you guys posted. So I was finally able to make it here to the lugs over here in Edinburgh, Texas, where I always come to. You guys know that every time I come down here, I stay over here. I'm actually parked next to my dad. If you guys don't recognize that trailer, that's actually my dad's trailer. But anyways, just wanted to take a quick second to end the video here after such a long day. I'm already tired, and all I want to do is go to sleep. But I wanted to, you know, thank you guys again for the love, for support. You guys are killing it. Don't stop. If you guys have not subscribed, do so now. Helps me out, and it does not cost you guys anything at all. As always, I hope you guys are doing good. Stay safe. This is all that I got for you guys today. Peace, and keep on trucking.